everyone, today we have got a really exciting video. I managed to get my hands on one of the LEGO employee gifts. Today we are going to be building it. This is so exciting. This giant leaflet is advertised in the LEGO Builder app. And let's take a look. This is all the bags we have. There is a lot of bricks. I have never seen a box so full of LEGO. So, in total, we have 7 bags of LEGO and 5 instruction booklets that each focuses on one LEGO friend each. This set is to celebrate the original 5 friends. Let's take a look at the sticker sheets. Wow, there's a lot and it's going to look great. Here's the side of the box and now we're on to bag 1. This set is to celebrate the 10 years of LEGO Friends, and look, you can see in the instruction booklets that it's full of LEGO Friends stuff. So let's take a look. So it's got the style of the new lot. So there's Stephanie, let's build her. I really love Stephanie's outfit. She has got a shiny silver jacket with the letter S on the side. And it looks like she's wearing a pink dress underneath, which is super cute. And she's also got a glass because she's celebrating the 10 years. So the LEGO friends have wrote a bit about each other. I'm going to be interviewing each of the LEGO friends, which is super exciting. So first we have Emma to talk about Stephanie. While I build the mechanism for the fire. Describe Stephanie in one word. A go-getter. Your happiest moment with Stephanie. When we mashed our skills to win the Heartlake City Bake-Off. What's Stephanie's favourite hangout in Heartlake City? That's a tricky one. I can't choose between the sports club or the new street food place in town. Her greatest achievement. I've lost count. She's won championships in basketball, tennis, swimming, and of course debate and soccer, plus her famous food blog. It's endless. What's the thing you'll miss most about Stephanie? She was our glue. If not for Stephanie, we 5 wouldn't have knit together so well. Without her, I wouldn't have seen the world in far less detail. XOX Emma. So, I don't think I've told you what the build is about. So this is going to be a huge fireplace. It's going to be a bit Christmassy, but it's also celebrating the LEGO friends. So this is where the fire is going to sit itself. And as you can see, we are adding some orange fire to it. And it's looking great. And here's some golden bits, which I think is going to be a rail. So you can't go too close to it. Now we are just tiling and it's going to be in this incredible pattern, which looks absolutely amazing. And these colours, I really love them, and it's also reflecting the new LEGO Friends colours as well. We have even got a little place to stand Stephanie, which is great, so we can have them on display, and it's such amazing. So I wonder what we're just doing here. Maybe it's to cover it up. It is, so we're going to cover this up to make it look really smart, and we're sticking the 10-year tile, which is great. So this is a sticker and it says 10 years of friendship, and let's add the fire. This is great. I'm loving this so far. If you're wondering what this is going to be a brown log for the fire, which is going to be really great. But look, it's going to be huge. Definitely not minifigure scale. So it's going to be bigger than the LEGO friends themselves. And here we've got a printed tile, which is great. It makes the log look complete. And we have got one for the other side, so it looks great. And let's add more fire. Time to add them to the fireplace. Let's do this. So we got one either side of the fire, and then the fire wiggles in between. Here's that rail that I was talking about earlier, and look at these really gold pieces. They are really shiny and perfect. Now it's time for something super exciting. This is the background to the fire, and it's made up of translucent bricks, which is just awesome. So it gives it that lovely fiery effect. This includes some glittery bricks, which look absolutely amazing. Who doesn't love a bit of sparkle? I never thought I'd get my hands on this set, and it's absolutely incredible. I'm just so lucky, and it's great. I feel like this is the set we never got to celebrate the LEGO friends. We had the friendship tree house, but I don't think it did the LEGO friends justice. This set what I'm building would have given everybody everything they would have wanted to celebrate the Lego Friends. This background is looking amazing so far. As you can see, the colours are making a warm glowing background. Using the colours that you would see in a real fire, which is just amazing. And whoever thought of this idea was incredible. I do suggest not building this with one hand as it starts to get a little bit unstable. You've got light going through these bricks. It's going to look absolutely amazing. I just love the colours. It makes you feel nice and warm and like it'll be a real fire. And look, it looks great, but you can't quite see the flames as well. But it looks fine. It looks amazing. On to bag 2, which is going to be the side of the fire. And we'll be meeting Mia. So now we're here with Andrea to talk about Mia. So, Andrea, describe Mia in one word. Wanderer. What is your happiest moment with Mia? When we hung out at the campsite and sang songs to help us ignore the darkness and those strange wild sounds. What's Mia's favourite hangout in Heartlake City? She is definitely the one who finds those rare spots both in and out of the city. Good luck with tracking her down though. Your best bet would be the vet clinic where she volunteers. What was your funniest experience with her? Well, that'd have to be when we were stuck in a 4x4 with a broken down engine. She struggled with it for 7 hours while Emma and I hung out at the local cafe. What was the silliest thing Mia has ever done? When she forgot to tell us that she was in her digital detox, solo travel mode, and heading off into the forest by herself. Oh, the drama in Heartlake City over her being missing and her whereabouts. XOX Andrea. Thank you so much, Andrea, for talking with me. It was great to actually meet you. So I just want to talk about that tile a minute ago, which has got a sticker on of the Friendship Tree House. So throughout this set, we are going to get lots of these stickers, but with different sets over the years. And in the instruction books, it tells you what year it was, what set it was. So this is just great. So it's really nice to see that the team at Lego have really thought about the key moments, while the key sets that what's happened over Lego Friends history, and that we're going to see them in this set, which is super exciting because I can't wait to see what ones they have chosen. Of course, the Friendship Tree House had to be chosen as it was our 10-year set for Lego Friends. So as you can see, we are about to make something that moves, which is super exciting. So this piece is actually going to hide something, and then it will be revealed when you open it. So this is really exciting to see more moving pieces. If you haven't already worked it out already, you're going to be seeing a lot of this colour brick in this build, as majority of this build is this colour. So sometimes that gets a little bit boring, just building with one colour, but it's going to look great in the end. This is not a simple build. It's also got a little bit of a challenge to it, which I love. Because wouldn't it just be boring if everything was just so simple and easy? It's great to have a really good challenge. As it's got Technic bricks, it's got moving pieces, and we've also got a light function later, which is super exciting, and I can't wait to see how it works. I really love how anything to do with Lego Friends is so detailed. So in the build, you've got so many little details that you pick up on, and especially in this set, especially if you're a Lego Friends fan. So here it is. As you can see, it was slightly working, but we just need to make sure it's fixed all together so it's a lot more stronger. So this is the back wall that's going to make it stronger. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this set. Can't buy in the shops. I would love to hear if this would have been one on your list that you would have bought if this was the 10-year Lego Friends set. Lego Friends was this big turning point in Lego history. It got girls into Lego, which is just amazing. It's very different from the normal minifigures that you see, but I just love a mini doll better than a minifigure. They're too square. This section is nearly complete, and I can't wait to put this little surprise inside, which is going to be a mini build of the friendship treehouse. Yes, I said that right, a mini build, which is super exciting to see what pieces that they use. Currently, we are adding shape to the fireplace, so it makes the iconic chimney shape. Later on in this set, you're going to find that this set is really Christmassy, which is nice because it's festive. But it would have been nice that you could have an alternative version so it wasn't Christmas and you could have it on display all the time. So, here we're making the exciting mini build of the treehouse, which is super exciting. Can you work out that is the slide on the tree? But we've got this huge leaf piece that I think looks a little bit out of place. Leave down in the comments who your favourite LEGO Friends character from the original 5 is. We'd love to know. My favourite characters was Olivia and Stephanie. I can't wait to chat to them later. I'm really loving how this mini friendship treehouse is looking. It's so fun seeing mini versions of these big builds that we've seen before. Let me know in the comments if you'll be interested in seeing a review about the friendship treehouse, as I haven't done that yet. Look how cute this looks. I absolutely love this. Time to put our mini friendship treehouse into the fireplace, which doesn't sound exactly safe, but it'll be fine. Let's attach this together. And look, you can see how it opens and you can see the friendship treehouse. I just love this design. Time for bag number 3, and it's Olivia. Here's Mia to talk about Olivia. Before I interview Mia on Olivia, the base for this build is exactly the same as the other one, just the alternative. But I'm going to show you all the different bits inside and make sure you can see those as well. Here's Mia ready for our interview. Hi Mia. Describe Olivia in one word. Clever. What was your happiest moment with her? Our adventures in nature together and the many horse trails we went on together. What's Olivia's favourite hangout in Heartlake City? When not buried at her desk in her lab, you'll always find her in Heartlake City Library or Maker Spaces. What's her greatest achievement? Zobo, her self-made robot. I would never want one, but it was a wickedly cool thing to do. So Mia, what was your funniest experience with Olivia? Well, that would have to be when I dared her to join me on an impromptu camping trip in nature, and she planted motion sensors so we didn't miss our trail. Of course, I hacked her plan and took a detour just to see her reaction. XOX Mia. Thank you so much, Mia. It was great talking to you about Olivia. So, here I'm showing you this now because this is slightly different to the other side. So everything has just been exactly the same, just in the opposite direction. So this is for the fire logs. Fast forward to putting the logs onto the fireplace. So these are all different size logs, so some are sticking out further than the others, which is such a cool detail. So the rest of this has been built exactly the same. Let's fast forward to putting it onto the place where it goes. And now we're building the back wall, which again, I'm going to fast forward because you've already seen it. Let's put it into place. So you've seen the side bit again for this one, so we're going to fast forward from that and show you something really interesting. So the set inside this one is super exciting. It's all about Olivia, and it is her Space Academy that we got in 2022. And we are building the miniature rocket of it and putting it inside the tree. This is one of my favourite sets, as I love the colours for this one. If you want to see a review on this set, please let me know in the comments and I will do one on that. Let's put it inside the fireplace, and wow, it looks incredible. It fits in there perfectly. Let's attach it together, and look, it's looking great. It's quite big and I just love it, and all the colours. So these are the girls we got so far, and now we're on to bag 4, which is going to be really exciting. Andrea is next. So here we've got Stephanie to talk to me about Andrea. Describe Andrea in one word. Rockstar. So Stephanie, what's your happiest moment with her? When we turn our evening being sad over our losses at sport and pop star competitions into the best night out ever. And what is Andrea's favourite place to hang out in Heartlake City? In the mornings at the local studio, evenings at the theatre, and weekends at the Heartlake City radio station. I keep track of everyone's calendars. What is Andrea's greatest achievement? I am one proud friend of a Slammy Award nominee and 4-time winner of Heartlake City's Got Talent. What's one thing you wish you had? I wish I'd asked her for a cool playlist to set me on the right track before my matches. XOX Stephanie! Stephanie, it was so great to meet you. Now we are on to the upper level of the chimney, and it's just not any ordinary chimney. This is going to be one big party space, which is super exciting. And look, we've got the same colours from the path in front in this bit, which I just love. It's making it super bright and super fun. Okay, I can see something super exciting in this bag of Lego. There's a light brick, and I have a feeling, yep, we are seeing it right now. This is super exciting. It's a red light, and let's hope we do this right. This is going to bring so much life to this set, and I just can't wait to see how it's going to look. So there's a lot of red pieces on here. I'm guessing this is how we're going to attach it to the build. And I have a feeling I've just put this on the wrong way, which I definitely have. Now that I've sorted that out, we are building the walls, and I'm going to fast forward so you can see a bit further on. So there's something I really want to show you. There's this clip bit, and we've got a telescope piece, and this is just really cool, and the design looks really fabulous, and I can't wait to see how this is going to be used. Oh, we're holding an elastic band on it. That's a really great idea, and I think we're making the power function that moves it. In this set, I have learned so many different techniques, and I love learning new things. Some of the bits in this build can be a little bit fiddly, but we'll get there eventually. So it's looking great. So this bit just slides into place. And let's make sure it's the right way round. So it just slides over the light, which makes it light up. Time to make a table, which is going to hide the mechanism, which is a really clever idea because they could have just used a wall, but it's nice to see that it's just a table being used. And I have a feeling it's going to have lots of things to show they're having a party for the 10 years. So this table looks really different, and I really like the shape of it. And we're also hiding the legs of the table with some presents, because it's not a party and celebrating 10 years of Lego Friends without any presents. We're also building some very Christmassy candles, which I really love, and it adds so much to this set. So here's a big cake for celebrating. Hopefully there's enough for every single person who attends. And if you just noticed, yes I did just knock off the candles, which is a little bit annoying. Time to put the cherry on top of the cake. So we've got a little Chico the cat, which is Emma's pet cat, which is great. And on to bag number 5 for 5 Lego friends. Here we have got Olivia to talk about Emma. Describe Emma in one word. Zany. So Olivia, what was your happiest moment with Emma? When we bonded over stargazing, I witnessed a rare comet and she channeled her inner Van Gogh. What's Emma's favourite hangout in Heartlake City? When not discovering new nooks and crannies with her camera, you'll find her at the museum or on her online art store, Vixie, that I helped her build. What is Emma's greatest achievement? That's hard to judge considering her levels of excitement. It is an overload after every creation. Definitely sounds like Emma. It sure does. So Olivia, it's time for our last question. Do you have any last secrets? Well, not confessing that it was Zobo, my robot, who knocked over our art piece before the exhibit. It became a masterpiece. Don't tell anyone. We'll definitely keep it a secret for you, Olivia. XOX Olivia. How amazing was that to talk to Olivia? So things are getting even more exciting. We are putting more stickers on for more Lego Friends sets. So we've got the Friendship Bus, the 5-year competition winning set, And we've also got the Dolphin Cruiser, which is great. This was the first Lego Friends boat way back many years ago. It's exciting to see all these Lego Friends sets. I'm just going to skip over building this wall so you don't get bored. I have just put it into place and it's looking great. So you're probably wondering what all those grey studs are for. You'll find out very soon. But first, we are smoothing out the edge with some tile pieces to allow this piece to move. Back to adding little details to the front. Let's find out what these grey studs are for. So this is really exciting. We have got some tile pieces, but they've got a hole in the middle, so you can attach stuff to them. So we're making this super strong, and it looks like we'll be able to attach this to the side. And we might be putting things onto the front of it. This is super exciting, and I just love these curvy bricks. If you haven't already worked out what it is, this is going to be a shelf on the fireplace. So we are going to put some incredible builds onto it. So let's find out what they're going to be. But first, I think we might be adding it to the shelf. So, if you've been a fan of Lego Friends for quite a while, you'll probably remember Livy Star. She was the pop star that visited Heartlake City, and this is going to be her tour bus, but in miniature version, which is going to look super cute, and I can't wait to see how it's built. So let's start building it, and it looks incredible, and it's got some gold wheels which are made out of roller skates, which is such a really cool idea. And look at it, it looks super cute. Let's put it in its place so it's not going to fall off the shelf, and it looks great. We have also got some Christmas stockings because, of course, this is a Christmas set and it wouldn't be complete without stockings on the fireplace. Let's see lots of Christmas stockings in this build in lots of different colours, which are going to look super cute. So we've also got a purple one and a blue one to put on, and now we're on to bag number 6. Yes, that's right, bag number 6. And we have got a lovely sticker on here with the 5 friends, number 10, which I assume is for the 10 years, and a lovely window and a lovely view of Heartlake City. We are building another wall that opens out just in the opposite direction like earlier, but this one has got the Friendship Firehouse, which is really cool. We have got the first ever Lego Friends Fun Fair and my favourite, Olivia's house. I just love that house, the original house. If you'd like to see any reviews on any of those sets, please write down in the comments. I'm going to fast forward all the bits you've already seen just in the opposite direction. So we are going to put some ink on the wall so you can't see where it joins together for when it opens up. So this is going to be a Christmas wreath, and guess what? It's kind of difficult to get the perfect circle, but we will do it. We'll make sure it's a really good circle. As you can see, it's a little bit fiddly, but there we have it. And we're going to put loads of cherries on it to make it all Christmassy colours. So they're definitely not cherries, they are definitely berries, because it's Christmas. You wouldn't have cherries on a Christmas wreath, would you? I really love how pretty this looks. It looks really full. Over the years, I have seen a couple of Lego Friends Christmas wreaths, and this one is by far the best. Is this one of your favourite Lego wreaths? This is definitely mine. Time to put the Christmas wreath onto the chimney, which is super exciting. So here we go, let's see what it looks like. It looks really great. It's not quite in the centre, but it's good enough. So this is super exciting. This is Olivia's robot, Zobo, that she built. So Zobo was here in the original year from 2012, and we have seen him ever since. I just love how Zobo changes each time we build him. So in every single set, he's never been done exactly the same. I love that they put so much Lego Friends history in this set. If they could do it in this set, why couldn't they do it with the Friendship Treehouse? And look how incredible it is. Let's put all the girls in. Let them have their party of celebrating 10 years of Lego Friends. So you can just about fit everyone in there, and it's looking great. Let's put it on top. Wow, it's looking incredible. Now it's time for the very top piece. Bag 7, it's the last bag. We are nearly there. And let's start building. So in this part of the build, there is a surprise character. We have had so many mini dolls in this set and it's super exciting, and I'm glad the original 5 are in this set, unlike with the Friendship Treehouse. We only had, I think, 2 of them which were in this set. It should have been all of them, but this one we have also got a surprise mini doll, and I'm not going to spoil it for you yet. See if you can guess it right. So it must have been snowing recently in Heartlake City, as this is all white and it looks like it's snow. And this is going to be the top of the fireplace, and I just can't wait to see what it's going to look like. And I have a feeling there is going to be even more stockings and in even more brightly coloured Lego pieces, which is super exciting. So let's build it up a bit more and see what it's going to look like. So we have got some curvy tiles here, and I think this is to make it look more smooth and rounded, which is great. Lego Friends is known for all of its curved builds because it looks so much smarter. And this is one of the side pieces to this. And we'll also repeat this a second time, but in the opposite direction. This makes for a polished, finished look, which I just absolutely love. And let's smooth it all out so it looks absolutely incredible. Oh, we've got pink stockings, orange stocking, a yellow stocking and a green stocking. And I have a feeling we're making some Christmas candy canes. No Christmas set wouldn't be complete without candy canes. And thinking about Christmas, what else do you think we need? We need some presents, so this is really exciting. This is a very different build, and it's a huge present. It's going to be pink, it's going to be blue, my favourite colours, so I'm really excited. What do you think's going inside this present? See if you can guess right. This has been such a fun Lego build going throughout the whole history of Lego Friends, which is super exciting, and it brings back lots of memories of Lego Friends over the years. What has been your favourite Lego Friends set over the years? I would love to know. Please do write in the comments. So the present is getting there slowly. It is looking really cute and I just love the colours. There's also going to be some ribbon going around, but of course it's going to be made out of Lego. If you're enjoying this video, please do subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, like builds and reviews, check out some of my other videos as there's loads on there. Have you worked out what we're putting in here yet? If you haven't, let's give you a clue. They have a few reindeers, they like mince pies, and you better hope that you've been on the nice list and not the naughty list. You're gonna find out very soon who it is, but first we need to finish off the present, put all the ribbon on, and the little bow on top, which is super cute. So let's find out who it was. It was Santa! So far, you can only get Santa in 2 Lego sets, which is this one and the Lego Friends Advent Calendar for 2022. I feel really horrible putting him in the parcel. So let's take a look at the complete set and let's put all the girls out in front. And look at this, it looks incredible. And look at everything, there's so much detail. And look at that fireplace. It looks incredible. I feel like the red is just a little bit too harsh though. Let's take Santa out and look, it's fabulous. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe and check out some of my other videos.